2K26, man, cuz, yeah, bitch, addict on niggas' tops. Yeah, man, you gotta get that shit, dog. Ain't too many niggas got it. King, none of them niggas still on 25. Yeah, you gotta get this bitch. Cause we could play it together, man. I already got a goddamn guard, bitch. This nigga here serious. Kern, we gonna be on Kern and next, bro. You got to go and get that bitch, man, so we can. Nah, it come with the package. Yeah, it come with the package. It's 75. I think it's $70 for current and next gen. That's why I ain't buy next gen, bro. I just. The package $70 for? Yeah, it's either 70 or 75 for both of them. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the package. I told you it got 3 goddamn different type of packages, but I waited this year. I ain't finna buy all that shit, bro. I get both of them too. Shit, I'm gonna pay $75 for both of them. Fuck, I look like it. Damn, I wish he was on. Yeah, man, I need you to get on this bitch, go get one so we can goddamn run. These niggas fucking suck. Yeah, but if I get back on that shit, I'm about to think about myself so I know that. Okay, I'm not looking bad at that shit. You know I ain't played the game for minutes. Yeah, but you have to get right on. I want to tell you. You know, I'm gonna get you right. We gonna get right on this bitch. Definitely. Man, you supposed to went up for that, bro. You dunk that shit. Oh, man. What the fuck? Pass the ball, man. Oh, I said, bro, this dude, what the fuck is he doing? Pass it, bro. Pass it, Salt. You call that sauce, bro? Come on, man. Bro, right here, man. Pass that thing to me, man. You know, I'm my motherfucking business, dog. Go up. Look at this shit.
He had a wide open layup. That's crazy. He had a wide open layup.
Good luck. He's wide open. Bro, you gotta learn to go up. You see it, bro. Come on, bro. Be off. Let's go. Let it go. Man, why you throw the ball with it, man? Hey, number 0, I won't care nothing about none of that shit, bro. You don't know how to pass the ball, bro. You sitting there just taking dumbass shots, huh? And that's the reason why I made that passing your ass the ball, bro. Trying to fucking win. You sitting there taking some wild shit. Yeah, you better hit. Yeah, tighten up, man. Nigga get you the ball. We trying to win. We ain't on that selfish shit, bro. This team ball, bro. Hold on. Yeah. Good back out, bro. Oh, he stole it. Fire, bro. Good pass. Score, man. We got to score, bro. We got to keep scoring. Get that shit out of here, Goofy. No, big man. Hey, bro, let me get the ball, man. Swing the ball to me, man. Right here, bro. Swing the ball, bro. Right here, bro. Right here, bro. Thank you, man. Try to get the fucking foul. You good, man. Right here, bro. Right here, man. Look, here. Look, they don't pass the ball. It's good, bro. Damn, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Here, miss. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's on me right now. Stay up top. It's a man up top, man. Where the guard at? Guard, you have to stay up top. You ain't got no business being down low, guard. Let your man go to the hole. Let your man go to the hole, guard. Sauce, I'm telling you, let your man go to the hole. Just stay up top, bro. No matter what you do, stay up top. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm right here, man. Yeah, that's all we got to do. Come on, bro, you can't shoot. Oh, man, you can't shoot. Big man, you can't shoot, bro. Man, you can't shoot, dog. You need to be rolling. Oh, now he laughing. He quit. I'm glad he quit. I'm glad. Yeah, he quit. I'm glad, bro. He quit. We good, man. We good. Stay up top. And the other dude quit too. We good, bro. Swing it. Swing it, bro. Bro, you... Well, you told me to get open, but you ain't passed me the ball. You got the time now, bro. We gonna lose. We got AIs on the team. We good. Got two on it. What is he doing? Oh, dang. Bro, I can't lose this, bro. I'm just losing all motherfucking day. He can't shoot. Let's go. Let's go, bro. I'm gonna do it. You know I'm gonna do it. You know I'm gonna do it, bro. Stay up top, Sauce. Stay up top, bro. Don't follow your man. They up. Just stay up top. Stay outside perimeter. That's it. Simple. See? No, Sauce. I should have kept the fucking name, man. No, I said I put the cap, man. See? Right here. Bro, what is he doing? Oh, man, bro, what the fuck is this? Let me see the ball. Let me see it, bro. Let me see it, Sauce. Right here, man. You talking about, well, man, you don't even know how to pass. Right here, bro. Yeah. No, it ain't about that. So, bro, I'm trying to win, bro. I don't know if you know how to play this game, but it's all about winning when you play. You just started online? What you mean? You just started playing online? Huh? Where you been? Oh. Yeah, you gotta know how to pass that motherfucker though. Oh, man, he ain't got no stamina, man. Huh? I'm trying to understand. Yeah, that ain't all that good, but the thing is, bro, we got. And believe this here. This nigga. Oh, big man. Oh, my fucking. You know, these dudes out here trash. No, big man. That's a sorry ass deal he got. Dude make some of the sorriest fucking deals in the world on this shit, bro. This shit is sad. He are. Let's go, big man. Let's go, baby boy. Swing that, AI. Fuck is you? Big man, pass it out. I ain't got no stamina. You're good. Damn, bro, I ain't got no stamina. I be making them shits too. No stamina, bro. It's another love, man. Dude, like a motherfucker, man. This nigga here steady passing the motherfucking ball. Hey, I missing every motherfucking layup. Nah, bro, he got a sorry bill. That when you see it, when you see the AI missing like that is a sorry bill. That shit's sorry. I don't know why big man keep passing the ball, y'all. Bro, I ain't got no stamina, man. I ain't got no stamina on me missing. Alright. Now I get in that open flow. Ooh, shit, good luck. Good luck. We down about 14. This shit gonna be crazy. Come on, big man. Let's go, man. Down about 12. Yeah. Get him, big man. Get him. Yeah, get him. Get him. Damn, he throwing that shit on AI. Oh, fuck. I didn't even change that shit. Look at that doof ass shit that got me missing free throw. Here I go, bro. How the fuck did I miss that? Oh, we blocked that shit. Yeah, we lost this. He can't really, he can't nothing. You know, he really can't do nothing. Now that dude, that can't do shit. Hmm. Yeah, bang the day something. So you gotta fire him, bro. You're gonna straight lose, bro. Fire, yeah. Fire, man. Bro, you trash. You straight booty, bro. Slime that thing. How the fuck did I miss the double clutch, man? Ah, pass it, yeah. Come on, man. Bro, I'm wide open. Damn. Nah, bro, you just gotta get used to it, man. It's cool. It's cool now. It's cool. You just got to get used to it, bro. It's good. That's why I always play. I play this wreck shit all day, every day. Yeah, you got. Oh yeah, you gonna get the hang of it real fast. Real goddamn fast. It go down. Oh yeah, yeah. This all I play a wreck though. I go to the neighborhood here, bro. No, nah. I be on 2K, bro. Man, that AI suck. Man. Hey, what's your overall live, huh? Oh, okay, yeah, you got to get it right. Yeah, you got to get it right, bro. Shoot, go to touch, man. I don't know what that is. Yeah, man, you got to get it right, though, man. You 80 something, so you got now to goddamn shoot that motherfucking ball. Hey, what's your 3 ball there? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh hell yeah, you got a highest 3 ball. You gonna have hella badges. You gonna have Hall of Fame badges. Well, you gonna be shooting. Yeah, but you got to start shooting that shit to get the badges. That's the goddamn female, man. That's damn dyke. She don't know what the hell she doing, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? What's up with that nigga Tunchi, man? He played tonight, man.
From the WNBA draft night to the playoffs, this WNBA season has been action-packed. And in NBA 2K26, all the stars you see on the court are...
Welcome to the NBA. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. The Wagner brothers both on the floor. Franz at small forward, Mo in the middle. Smith out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Ben Carroll in at the power forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Wagner, right side. Banchero outside. Over Hachimura. And Banchero with a bucket. On the assist by Wagner.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Bain against Smart. And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and BA, not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find. Well, Smart is a relentless competitor whose impact always goes beyond the box score. The league could always use more players like him.
And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, BA. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, we're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
James, outside. Back to Doncic. Smart, outside. 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Wagner.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now, here is James. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And that one drops.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Smith. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero no good.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off. Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
Orlando calls timeout. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA, he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip,
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for LaRavia. And it's Marcus Smart in for Connect. Then for Orlando, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Desmond Bain comes in for Suggs. And it's Smith in for Black. On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Smith out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
it's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Here's Smith. That one's wide left.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Doncic has got 11 points.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Smith against Doncic. Smith passes to Banchero. It's good. Give him 8.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Doncic again, Los Angeles.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. Ayton's got his second basket.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton. For him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
Hachimura against Smith. Banchero surveys. The Magic need to put one up here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Both primetime and their last time out against the Clippers had a nice performance. He ended up with 9 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Good stuff, Allie. What a commanding performance in that one. He led the charge for his guys.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take...
So it's the Orlando Magic with a 6.
With a score, Los Angeles 41. The Magic 47. Fans, your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 8. Smart looking around. And Ayton with the stuff.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
To the wing, right side. And Carroll passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Wagner on the wing. Back to Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Pass to Bain. Wagner outside. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Smith. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Smith outside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Nice instincts by Wagner there. He knows when he should look to pass it.
Ayton against Wagner. Ayton passes to Doncic. The Luka 3. Money.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's fun fast.
Orlando calls timeout, and it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Black comes in for Wagner. Suggs is checked in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Smith. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart's checked in for Laravia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Black. Bain, he's checked in for Suggs. And it's Smith in for Jones. On the court for the Magic. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Mo Wagner is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Smith in at the 1.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Outside connect. Doncic on the wing. No good from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pulls it. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Outside connect. Ayton finds James. Back to Ayton. Nice D from Wagner.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Smith passes to Banchero. Up and over Doncic. Banchero no good. Lakers trail by 18. It's James on the wing. Back to Doncic. Smart for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And he banks in the layup.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Smart against Bain.
2 minutes remain in his ballgame. 2 minutes.
Outside connect. A 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
That one drops for him.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the Lakers call time here. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. From the high post, and there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Bain.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for primetime.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
4-3, buries it from 3. Here's Orlando. The lead is 15. Here's Smith. The jumper from the wing off target. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Doncic missing. And it's the Magic with the ball. Smith inside. Check by James. Smith no good.
Foul. Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali, let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
Double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with the lip shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get the Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge you made it. The wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the goats. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this is holding my on the nurses.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Orlando, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Smith in at the point. And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep three, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. Take a look at the Mavericks. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And checking out the Magic, they're not in a bad spot at this point of the year. Definitely looking to solidify themselves as a contender. Lots of work left to do with just half the season gone.
Wagner kicks to Smith. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Bain with the hops.
So, Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bain stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Smith. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Flagg. That three off the mark. Orlando, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Here's Banchero. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Lively. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Thompson after the made shot from Smith. Here's Irving over Smith. And it's Irving missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Banchero passes to Smith, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here, late in the season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race, which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch. And you take a look at Smith. He's been up there with the best of the class, and at number 4 on their list, you know he's performed at a very high level all season long.
And with only 3 of his fellow rookies sitting ahead of him, maybe there's still time for him to kind of make enough noise and move up.
Well, getting that Rookie of the Year trophy would mean a lot to him. But with all the talent in this class, there's no shame in being number 4.
First trip to the free throw line for him. Here's Russell. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Russell in at the point. Flagg with it, defended by Carter. And good that time. Flagg's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Possessing great handles at that size. Flagg is very adept at breaking down the defense in that pick and roll.
Count the basket.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past. But with the young star talent they possess comes the urgency to win now.
Smith. It's rebounded by Dallas. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
And it's Carter missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Thompson against Smith. And Thompson kicks to Russell. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Russell gets it to go.
Assisted by.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
From about 19 feet. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Smith. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Lively. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Russell with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
From 18 feet away, nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Suggs against Thompson. Oh, Lively in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, prime time in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He ended with 15 points and forced the D into compromising situations, getting himself to the line time and time again. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Now, here is Russell. After the miss from Smith. Russell passes to Lively. The shot missing. Great defense that time from Banchero. Smith, no luck. Dallas leading by 11. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the three ball is good. 17 points for Smith.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Russell missing. The Magic trail by 10. Smith surveying the D. Wagner with it. Single digits, but it's off target. Now Irving. Here's the three. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Smith is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Carter in at the 5 zone. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And so here's Orlando, following the score by Dallas. Back to Smith, clock at 6.
The defense has given it up. I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
And it's Davis missing. The Magic trail by 10 to the paint. Here's Bain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bain's got his second basket of the night.
Just look at the body of Bain. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with his spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Sub. Out left to the wing. Smith against Irving. Here's Flag. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. So great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
On the court for the Mavericks. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flag. And it's Irving at the point guard. Irving passes to Lively. Pass to Flag. Takes a 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Lively with it, defended by Carter. 6 to shoot. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Irving.
And it's sent back by Carter. That is exactly what these coaches want to see from Carter. Defend the rim.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Prime Time.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Man, we've seen this movie before. Kyrie Irving is special with the rock.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now, here is Smith. There's the lob to Carter. Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Clutch points from Baines. Never scared of the moment.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Irving for 3. Second shot opportunity. It drops.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here is Smith over Irving. Count it!
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
Now, here's Bain. Smith. Good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Irving passes to Davis. Back to Irving. It's in!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Timeout on the court. Charged to
They trail by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Magic Dancers.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Smith outside. Over Irving. It's good! And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce.
It's time for our first top play of the week vote.
You've been sending in your best plays, and they are looking nice.
If you're new to top plays, here's how it works. Each week, the weekly winners go on as
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At center, Wendell Carter Jr. At shooting guard, Desmond Bain. Let's bring out the starters for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At the small forward position, standing 6'4", number 22, Jalen.
Get a look at the Magic starting group. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Smith in at the point guard. And for the Timberwolves, Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Edwards, and it's Clark in at the 3 spot. Doris, there's not going to be any shortage of highlights in this one. These teams are both very athletic.
Do you have your popcorn, Kevin? Because these two teams are going to put on a show. There's going to be a couple jaw-dropping plays, folks.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. And it's Smith missing. Schroeder outside. Reed trying to get open. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Here's Smith. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Edwards against Bain. Edwards kicks to Reed. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Now, here's Reed. Good work defensively by Carter.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And there's Randall on the assist by Schroeder.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
On the wing, Bain. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, if you're Julius Randall, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, we're talking about a 6'10 wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Now, here's Banchero. After the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Banchero, that's good.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paulo Banchero does both of those things.
It's Randall with the drive, and the wide open shot from Reed. It's 3 pointers off the mark. Banchero passes to Smith. Shoots over Schroeder. Bain finds Smith. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Schroeder, and again it's Orlando converted.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Several teams changing it up here. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him. Will make substitutions. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Edwards is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Reed. And it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Smith. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And finished off by Edwards.
It was sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here is Smith. He's got 10. Over in the corner, Banchero. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota leading by 7. Schroeder passes to Reed. Back to Schroeder. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hello, take leaving a like, thumbs up, W stream.
Okay, Diamond.
Makes it off the glass.
Sure.
Carter's got 4 this quarter.
Wendell
How
Carter
you
Jr.
doing today,
matters
guys?
not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot. Yeah, give me an
You
easy
ain't going live?
How are you?
You ain't going live, boy?
18 feet out.
Damn, I missed that.
I'm doing good, thumbs up.
Okay, man. Let's go.
range, but obviously can't make them all.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Clark outside.
You ain't going live?
Nobody near Schroeder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wagner kicks to Smith. Shoots over Schroeder. Smith with the basket on the assist from Wagner. 14 points for Smith. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's time to send it over now to our reporter.
See, that one on live.
Thanks, guys. Well, prime time in the last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped 35 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. He was really special on that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And the Timberwolves call timing. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice. Wagner, putting up about 14 points tonight, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
From the top of the key, with the putback, and Wagner able to finish. Wagner's got 6.
Yeah, just an opportunity to get a second chance by Mo Wagner. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Pass to Reed. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw.
Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we
with the score. Minnesota 44, Orlando 41.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for Orlando, Wagner is in the front court alongside Van Carroll. Desmond Bain out there with Smith. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Randall. Back to Schroeder. Outside Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
Here's Smith. And too long on the shot. Timberwolves leading by 5. Arc right side. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Reed. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Reed's got 4 this quarter. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
Nice shot by Smith.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Outside, Reed. Back to Edwards. Edwards with the floor spacer.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Well, it's been an express lead to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Randall. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. No problems knocking that one down. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Randall and Reed holding down the post box. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Magic trail by 17. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Carter. 20 points for Smith.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Bain against Edwards. Orlando grabs the miss. Bain's got 4 rebounds. And
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Camp.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Schroeder.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
That's good from Schroeder.
Third team foul.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
The Magic again can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 16. Outside, Reed. Pass to Randall. Up and in on the layup.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And Carter with his second chance points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Naz Reid.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder dishes to Clark. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And that one's good. Schroeder
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll...
on. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that bend it. Still identity. Put it. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo, put a killie. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on it, catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not a fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cause this is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Where their man play the chorus. Put him in the UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horse. Bar birdie. Say I'm a.
It's time for your top plays of the week. Scott Moak here, public address announcer for the Sacramento Kings, showcasing your best plays head-to-head. Now, each week, you'll advance a winner to the top play of each season.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court, and it's Smith in at the point. And from Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Anthony is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And as the regular season winds down, some teams must be concerned about their seeding, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. For teams still on the bubble, just getting into the postseason is the concern. For the top teams, seedings are huge. They want as many home games as possible.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Turner with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Turner is used to absorbing contact on the way up. Terrific balance on display there.
Up top, Smith. He's guarded by Anthony, and the bucket is good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Defeated by Utah in their last game. He'll try to put that one behind him.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to.
He's off on the first. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, B.A.'s certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Now here's Smith. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota. And Giannis with the dunk.
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
Here's Smith. It's on target from the high post. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
They get it again. Turner, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Pass to Carter. Over Turner. The rebound by Turner.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target with a jump hook. The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Fires high post. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Anthony. Goes up from the top of the key. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, excellent work on the offensive glass. Turner punishing the defense for not boxing him out.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just a reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Dribble moves shouldn't be that easy for a player with Giannis's length. They should make them illegal.
Here's Smith. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defense.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And it's Smith in at the point. From the line, misses off the right iron.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Collins, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Fires it from 18. Orlando again missing. The Bucks trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Anthony's got his first points of the night. Here's Smith. Orlando again missing. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Antetokounmpo uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Smith finds Banchero. Wagner outside. Smith right side. Over Anthony. Smith no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Collins passes to Anthony. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Bucks lead by 1. Smith inside, working on Anthony. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Carter against Turner. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Bane. Here's Smith. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Yeah, and every year, Bane's playmaking seems to take another leap. Fantastic pass right there.
Smith against Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good off the glass. Orlando leading. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Trent on the wing. Up and over Carter. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Magic leading by 3. Smith with it. Turner covering. Back to Smith. Orlando moving the ball around. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Anthony's got 6 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
A nice shot by Smith. 46 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Rollins. Here's Turner. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Kicks it out to Wagner. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Utah. 4 on the clock. Anthony misses.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And the first half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Gary Trent is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, prime time in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with 26 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. And when you talk about that game, he was just everywhere. Huge for his team. Back to you.
Allie, great info there. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Back to Smith. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Smith's got 18.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and...
Substitution on the court.
Orlando on D. And the basket by Trent.
Loving the skill Trent has inside. Just finding a crack in the armor to get the bucket.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Smith out there with Suggs, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Trent against Smith. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, hey, shooting off the catch is right in Turner's wheelhouse.
Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives. That's been a great attack in this situation.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And that one's good. Green.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Magic have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Smith. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Down low. Here's Portis. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
I just love the ball.
Orlando calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Smith against Anthony. Suggs outside. Six to shoot. Here's Smith. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Milwaukee leading by 3. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Well, the pressure was on, but Cole Anthony was able to stay cool and find the points they need.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They lead by 5. A minute 42 left in the final quarter. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Cole Anthony.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Magic making a change here as well. Payne, he's checked in for Suggs. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it.
Payne, the pass to Smith, over Anthony. Tries again, and Carter with the finish. And now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Well, those are huge points. Carter Jr. steady as they come.
Turner, no good. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic.
That's a huge bucket in a pressure-packed moment. You can see why this team trusts Desmond Bain.
Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Banchero. Yes!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Outside Carter. Back to Smith. Outside Carter. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Inside. Here's Turner. Money.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And the Magic call time here. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Franz Wagner. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Anthony. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, that's a good job of capitalizing at the line, adding some cushion to their lead.
The kick out to Banchero. Launches it. Rebounded by Trent. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up for Grant.
Drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that Bennett. Still I didn't. Put a. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, you'll get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not a fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She have waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar birdie, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was popping currents. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't fine nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cook. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close it. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do sit up. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
Like I bought a yours today. Penny all yellow like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2 my money. All I got. Yeah, I made money. But that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put it up on the. Put up on the, put up on the, yeah, I need one number, got a crib in the bird, yeah, could have got so bad, could have got in the worst, yeah, the chain, they birds, I ran on my money the most, I'm richer than all of the nerds, yeah, I'm flexing a bit.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Smith in at the point. And for Toronto, the perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. And it's Quickly in at the point. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have? Home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
And here are the Raptors now. Orlando making their last shot. The shot by Ingram, no good. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Pass to Barrett. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Banchero. Right side Bane. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Quickly. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Ingram. Deflected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
Pirtle with the block. Banchero against Barnes. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Banchero.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots. You've not made one of them.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 3. Smith no good.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
So it's Orlando now. Toronto making their last shot.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
How about the vertical Emmanuel Quickly is showing you right there? That is tough.
Smith against Quickly. Elbow shot. And that one hits the back iron. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Barrett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett.
We are, PA, and when he moved from New York...
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the court for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And it's Smith in at point guard. And again, Toronto no good. Orlando leading by 13. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Kings did some really solid work. He ended up with 12 points and really dictated the action, taking it to the D and repeatedly getting to the line. There was a lot to like about his approach. He was aggressive, yet he didn't force things. Really solid game.
Okay, Allie, thanks. We'll see if today is more of the same. He has to be excited by the challenge.
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's feeling good. He's playing good, so I know he's ready.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. They have no answer defensively inside.
The Magic have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he drops the first.
Shooting for Orlando.
Smith hits them both.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Bane. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got his first 2 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Temple will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. Smith passes to Carter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
A 7'5" wingspan, an outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Back to Barrett. Inside. Here's Barnes. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Smith no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. 9-point game. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
B.A., those players that bring joy every single night to their crowd, it absolutely...
So it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at
the end of the first half of play, the score is Toronto 35, the Magic 41.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Bane, the pass to Smith. Over quickly. Smith no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Quickly outside. That three's off the mark.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Payne, the pass to Smith. Over quickly. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W.
Lets it go. The offensive rebound. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, BA, and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Barnes. Barnes from point-blank range.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Smith against Quickly. Pass to Bain. Back to Smith. Over Quickly. And they get it back. Got it. Wagner's got 6.
Boy, you love the energy and effort from Wagner to hit the glass, contribute whatever way you can.
Quickly passes to Barrett. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Banchero. Smith no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys?
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Some changes for Toronto. Jakob Pirtle, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Scotty Barnes comes in for Moba. And it's Walter in for Dick. Smith, he's checked in for Orlando.
Yeah, that's Pirtle, willing to absorb the contact and finish despite that. Really nicely done.
So for Orlando right now, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Desmond Bain is out there with Smith, and it's Carter in at the center. And Walter gets it to go on the assist by Ingram. Walters has got 11 in the second half.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Smith passes to Bain. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Carter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. goes about 6'10", 270. Good luck trying to stop him without fouling.
And the Raptors making a change here. Quickly's checked in. And it's Orlando on the break. Wagner, the pass to Smith. Fires, top of the key. Yep, count it.
Know this about Franz Wagner.
Raptors trail by 10. 1:24 left to play in the fourth. Quickly from outside. That one's good. On a sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. To the inside. Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Ingram on the wing. He's checked by Carter. And that one's good. Quickly.
Emmanuel Quickly displaying the willingness to attack in a big moment, and he delivers.
Smith inside. Guarded by Quickly. Smith no good.
Oh, my goodness. Those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Paolo Banchero.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And that one's good. Quickly. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Smith. Good on the bucket. Pass to Quickly from behind the arc. The rebound by Carter. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. That shot missing. And the miss. And so Orlando takes the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K.
I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, no money contracted. Yeah, put up on the. Yeah, I need one number. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, this shit have gotten so bad. Got a guy in the worst. That the change. It burns. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bang low. These nuts in my pockets ain't big. I had a change of the talk at it. They get ripping the crazy they burn. 24/7, I stayed in it. I think I'm that the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with that. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with them. I don't even posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, do it like us. You gon' get a big payout. You could be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. So made it bad. Don't even me, but it's in the mix with a loud. I was thinking shaping up. I bought them girl. Yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them diamonds. Listen to what they sound. Yeah, no watch every day of the week. Little running.
We've got tickets for the theater, courtesy of the Backwood. Goes absolutely crossover crazy. Shreds 2 defenders like Parmesan cheese. Noodles through the defense to serve up some winning pasta.
And just about to get underway. There's the starting 5. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Payne and Wagner. And it's Smith in at the 1. And for the Celtics, Pritchard and White are their guards. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Now the sand has basically run out on the proverbial timer. At this point, Greg, you're either in or you're out.
Yeah, for most teams, the future is certain. It's the playoffs or 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Teams are either building for the future or liking what they've got.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Lays it up off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Nice shot by Smith.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
From 12 feet out. And it's Brown missing. Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
White looking around. Good work defensively by Carter. Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And he makes that one.
This is the defense Bane attracts, and he's superb at fending them off.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. There's Brown with the 3, and Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And now the first timeout call here for the Magic. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Desmond Bane out there with Smith. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Bulls put forth a nice effort. He tallied 10 points and made a good number of free throws as well. His production was huge in such a key game, stepping up when they needed it the most. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to him, so it might be difficult.
When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't, and most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
Now, here is Smith. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago. Driving the lane, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. White with it, guarded by Bane. And it's White missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Here's Smith, pass to Banchero. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here's Pritchard. 12 points his last outing. Tatum looking around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Magic trail by 8. And here's Smith. 8 points for him. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
The Magic have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Now here's Brown. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. With the fadeaway. Carter pulls it in.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Boston leading by 3. Outside Tatum. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And again, it's Boston with the 3.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Lots of moments, RJ, shine through in the career of Jason Tatum.
The one that sticks out to me was the moment of relief after they won the finals.
So it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing.
Need to free deep there. Get up on your feet. That's the end of the first half with the score. Boston 38. The Magic 32.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Bain, it's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's White. 5 points in the game. For 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. White's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Kevin?
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Banchero outside. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Wagner. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
How about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
Over in the corner, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Here's Smith. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Night in, night out. Brown just makes plays.
Smith the pass to Wagner. Back to Smith. Over Pritchard. The Magic again can't hit.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Orlando.
Simons. He's checked in for Boston. "19 seconds left in the game. Outside, Simons. Inside. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Simons. Back to Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That's it, folks. The end.
I bought a yours today. Penny all year like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2 my money. All I got. Yeah, I made money. But that money I love. I'm shriving it down. Yeah. Bought me the crowds. I bought me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put up on the. Put up on the. Yeah, I need one nobody. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, this could've got so bad. Could've got in the worst. Yeah. That the chain. It burns. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a bit bankroll. These nuts in my pockets, they hurt. I had a change of the tongue, get it, to get ripping the crazy in mine. 24/7, I did it. I think I'm the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with it. You can come over here. You can chop pulling up on this little with them. I don't even be posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, do it like us. You gon' get a big payout. You could be stuck in the cupboard, but it's always a way out. On the side of them, tell me this thing. Don't even me. This enemies with up. Loud. I used to be shaping up. I bought them girls. Yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them. Now listen to what they sound. Yeah, new watch every day of the week. Little running with that beat. Like yours. I bought a yours today. Penny all year like a bird. Inside be back 2 times 2 my money. All I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called. Or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. I knew me.